Mount St. Mary's up a pair of scores with 7 minutes to play against Maryland. Game 5 of the season for the Mountaineers and the Terps. But how about game 1500 in the legendary career of Maryland radio broadcaster Johnny Holiday? Eddie, what can you tell us?
Yeah, he was on it earlier in the game. 1,500th men's basketball broadcast over 47 years. His family surprised him. He was almost brought to tears. Of course, he's most famous for that one call in the 2002 National Championship. The kids have done it.
A special career that just keeps on moving for Johnny Holiday, and for us as young broadcasters at the University of Maryland, Holiday, one of the most gracious, most willing to give advice and kind folks you'll meet here with the Maryland Athletics Department. We thank Johnny for all of his work, his advice, his guidance, and congratulations on 1,500 Maryland men's basketball games. Back here at the Xfinity Center with 7 minutes to play in this one, Mount St. Mary's up 6 points over Maryland. A Terps team that led by as much as 13 about 7 minutes ago. Arlandis Keys puts up the shot. He's been why Mount St. Mary's has come back, but he can't make that jumper. Here comes Maryland, one of its last 10 from the field. Looking to change that, they tried out Coit, Saunders, Adams, Metcalf, and Watts. Pass over to Diggy, and 8 seconds on the shot clock. Gives it to Watts, left wing three-pointer. It's in and out, but what about the tip to Coit? His straightaway three, yes! Dial up Diggy when you want a triple. That's his 5th three-pointer, up to a game-high 21.
Had 18 before that shot. He's been a little quiet ever since Mount St. Mary's was making that run, but that is a big shot to get it to one possession.
That's the lead to 3. McKeldin into the paint. Left-handed layup, no. Isaiah Watts flies in for the rebound. They'll call this one a jump ball early. Arrow points Maryland's direction. How about that tip from Saunders to the 3 with Diggy?
You'd like to see him grab the ball with 2 hands, but that's a great hustle play from Saunders leading to the Coit 3. And this is great defense from Metcalf. Watch him jump straight up. Nice contest. Ball goes out of bounds. Terps have it now.
Almost had it taken away, but Coit gets off the deflection. Coit tries another. A heat check 3. Yes! Oh, it's Diggy Coit's night at the Xfinity Center right now. Back-to-back three-point makes tie this game at 64.
6-point lead erased for the Mount as Diggy Coit is stepping up big time. Tie game here.
Tries some defense, can't poke away from Keys. Gets it over to Lipscomb. Tipped out by Metcalf. Amani puts up the shot. No. Rebound goes to Darius Adams. Here's who you want with the ball if you're a Maryland fan. Diggy Coit. Right-handed layup, the whistle blows before.
There's a little smile from Diggy Coit as he missed the layup, but this place would have exploded if this ball found the bottom of the net. He's been on fire. Make it 24 points for Diggy Coit. Also efficient shooting numbers. Make it 7 for 12 from the floor, including 6 for 7 from 3 and 4 for 4 from the line, as he will get 2 more opportunities and now a chance to take the lead.
Correct that. Xavier Lipscomb fouled Coit in the act of shooting. 2 shots for Coit, and he makes the first one, making 5 for 5 from the line. Shooting, leadership, and a calmness is what Diggy Coit brings to this Maryland team. Again, nearly 100 games of college experience. Make him 6 for 6 from the line today.
Make that an 8-0 Diggy Coit run to take the lead for Maryland and waking up this crowd at Xfinity Center.
Maryland fans on to their feet on what's been a great day for the Maryland men's basketball program. Mason So, back over to Xavier Lipscomb. He'll try a straightaway triple, and that silences it. Lipscomb gives a stare to the Maryland fans in attendance. Puts the Mount back up by 1, with Buzz Williams calling his 32nd timeout here in the second half.
If you need something big shot like that, call up the veteran. This is his 6th year of college basketball, 4 for the Mount. And during that run for Mount St. Mary's, fans were a little confused why Buzz Williams was not calling a timeout. He wanted to trust his guys, trust the new players playing together for the first time to respond. And here we are seeing Diggy Coit respond to the run from the Mount, but also here imposing his will in the huddle, showing off his leadership.
At a season high 19 points a game ago. How did you follow that up with 26 and counting? That's the most points by a Maryland player so far through these 5-game season that Maryland's played thus far.
We've seen Pharrell Payne have big nights. We've seen Miles Rice step up in the Gold Rush game, and now Diggy Coit in back-to-back affairs, stepping up big for the Terps.
Coit standing at just 5'11", 180. None of that matters tonight, as he's got a game-high 26 points. Comes from 6 of 7 shooting from three-point land. Mount 67, Maryland 66. All of a sudden, a mid-November game is starting to feel like March with 5 minutes to play. Both these teams in the tournament last year. Maryland under first-year head coach Buzz Williams has aspirations of getting back into the postseason. Adams up to Coit, guarded by Amandi. Creates space, he'll try another three. In and out. Tipped off the right hand of Colin Metcalf, and this ball goes to Mount St. Mary's. Benji, I don't know if you'd be able to keep the roof on this place if that three went down for Diggy Coit.
We thought the fans got excited for Baba Oladiton. This place would have exploded if Coit found the bottom and taking back the lead.
Maryland brings the half-court pressure, led by Isaiah Watts. So, as in front of his own bench, spun around to Lipscomb. Bounce pass into the corner with DeVoe. So, to Amadi, blocked away by Metcalf. Gets the rebound, and his second chance bucket drops down. Back up to a three-point lead for the Mount.
Great block by Metcalf. We saw him do it twice against Marquette, but he just couldn't do it again there, as it was a nice follow-up by Amadi.
There's Maryland in this contest because of Diggy Coit right now. Into the hands of Andre Mills, though. Has a finish with the left? No. Metcalf got a piece of it, but Lipscomb instead pulls it down. Chance for the Mount to go up 2 scores. Here's Xavier Lipscomb. Goes down the left wing. Reverse has a handoff to Amadi. That one's good too.
Another chance for Buzz to call a timeout, but he's just trusting his guys. And no, it looks like Coit will dribble up, and Buzz calls a must-need a timeout, down 5.
6 straight Mount St. Mary's points for Justin Amadi. It's a 5-point Mount St. Mary's lead. It's part of a 7-0 Mountaineers scoring run. Back and forth. You want to keep it right here on Big Ten Plus.